this thing on?
I hope so.
There you are. I was like, okay, let me come in, and then it's like, I said, what's shaking me? And I'm like, hearing nothing. It's silence. It's silence. I'm like, okay, is this thing on? So then I come back in, I'm like, is this thing? And I pressed it. I said, is this thing on twice? Right when he came back in. What's going on, bud?
Not much. Just cold weather.
Yeah, weather's weird over here right now too. So, alrighty, let's see what we got today. Black is back. Here's how to get her. Destroyer Black is in the armory. Once upon huh. Oh, she must be a special event. Use coupon. What ah! No. Must have been something I missed because I don't remember. Is this a Fletcher? Looks like it.
Collection.
So it's a modified Fletcher. Okay. This is weird. You know anything about this?
Nope.
I've never heard of this shit before. Have you?
The Fletcher. It does sound familiar, but I don't know if it's British or US. The
The
Fletcher.
Fletcher class is U.S., but it's just I don't know if you've heard anything in history about this destroyer because I've never even heard about the USS Black or Fletcher class destroyer named Black. I don't. It looks like it's a modified rapid firing 127 millimeter main gun, which that means all our main guns were changed. Low detectability. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I mean, very interesting. I'll have to look that up later because that's curious. I don't recall a U.S. Navy ship having 666 written on their ship, so last I checked, that was forbidden.
Yeah, but could it have been something that was leased out to someone, and so they put 666 so it wouldn't be recognized as US?
You know what? You know what?
I'm
Correct.
just,
Maybe,
I'm
maybe
just
not.
because don't forget, what was it? Denmark basically gave Greenland and all of that to the US. Greenland and Iceland, I think it was, to the US, but they still need to be patrolled. But the US technically didn't have territory claim on it, so it was still classified as Denmark's land. So they could have done that with the Fletcher, so technically they weren't operating in the waters, but were operating in the waters, as it were.
So they would have been it would have been a lend lease. It would have been part of the lend lease, which would
Mm.
make sense.
And it'd be the
Yeah,
quickest
I mean,
way, just change the tag name on a ship and then send it.
that's a good point. Yes, which means that also makes sense because uh, Fletchers were leased out to other countries. I can't say which ones by heart, but because that is not my area of expertise on which ones they went to. I knew where certain ships went, like I know the USS Marblehead went to Russia, which was the Murmansk. Uh, I know. Um, what other ship? There's another ship that went to Russia from the U.S. There was actually there was a whole boatload of ships that went to Russia. It was part of some defensive. Naval Defensive Program. I don't remember what it was. Oh, thank you. Okay, well,
No, I don't want to
I know
cancel
there's.
that. Oh my god, I almost canceled the division.
I meant to tell you. Make sure you go onto your PlayStation, go to the store for World of Warships, download. There's a free French battleship and a tier 3 cruiser. It's free if you have PlayStation Plus.
I can't remember if I do. I haven't been on PlayStation for so long. I probably don't anymore.
If you don't, if you have one of the, I know they still slip in the game sometimes. Those that free 7-day trial.
Yeah.
If you have a game that had like from the PlayStation 4 that might still have one, use that and just get it because it's free. I mean, you know, can't argue with free.
True, true, true.
All right. Okay, so you're gonna do that. You know what?
You know I'm gonna
Okay.
go with the battleship line.
Oh, I don't blame you. So would I. I'll go with the other version. All right, my man.
I back out
Let's
to
kick
the.
ass and take names.
So I press back. Uh, Let's.
I actually was playing D&D yesterday, Dungeons and Dragons yesterday with my boss.
I haven't actually ever played that.
If you enjoy role playing or just having fun in general, it takes a little to learn. It's not as difficult as Warhammer 40k. I'll be clear about that, so you don't have to worry about all those set rules and guidelines. But if your DM helps you along and is really cool, it can actually be really fun.
I will say one thing. I did actually try out Diablo Immortal.
Oh, how was that?
I used to, I will admit I got into Diablo 2.
Right.
It feels like they've just thrown out another Diablo 2, but this time it's just a lot more button smashing.
Oh, interesting. Don't remember that. That sounds. Hmm. What does that remind me of? Button smashing. Actually, I smell Elder Scrolls Online a little bit with that.
Well, most of supposedly a lot of the criticism of it is that if you actually want to get everything and get to the final level, you can either pay, supposedly the estimate is over $1,000 for the in-game items to get yourself there quickly, or spend of more than 3 years doing grinding.
Ooh, I mean, it's already been taking me years to get to the Shishima on World of Warships. So, man, I don't know if I want to do that again.
Well,
I don't know
I
if I
look
want to
at
do that.
Diablo like the to me the storyline's a bit weak compared to Diablo 2, but if you just want something where you just basically run around where you're not really concerned if you live or die and it's just some free time to chuck
Yeah, it's one of
away.
those games. It's one of those games that it's just just to have fun at this point.
Yeah,
There's nothing special. Okay.
because personally the only areas I would throw money into will be Star Trek, World of Warships. Any other games? I think those are the two, really. Oh, and Fortnite, because I play Fortnite.
I used to play that. I played it when it was still just co-op and just co-op and storyline, but I haven't done it since. And I know they're not continuing the storyline anymore.
No.
The last eject. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
depends on what you mean by storyline. If you're talking about save the world, it's still there, but there's no
Oh yeah.
added addition to it. If you're talking about the actual multiplayer storyline, that just keeps evolving over time anyway.
Oh no, not the multiplayer one. No, the old school campaign when they first launched. Whoa. Okay. I just took a. I didn't even aim that shot. Whoa.
Nice job.
Okay. I did not aim. I was like, okay, maybe I'll just aim here. Maybe it might hit something. I might get a few stuff. And then all of a sudden I see this thing just get knocked out in one blow. Talented detective.
Not too. Hold on. Are all the battleships just bunched up here?
Looks like the battle. Actually, looks like they're.
They are. There's one behind you. You're the lead battleship.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, I see you, and then I see the gang, the Gangan. Yeah, I see that one. Yeah, and then I see Loki. Who else are we facing? It's three exact same battleships. Okay, I see the guy. Oh, the guy's just firing at me.
I'm more concentrated on the cruiser that's coming up on your right.
Copy. Yeah, I see it.
I'm just waiting for my guns to reload. Oh, he's turning towards you. He's coming straight at you. Oh,
He's slightly turning right, but guess what I'm gonna do? Oh crap! I forgot to put battering ram on here, but he's almost dead.
are you really gonna ram him?
I might, unless I can get a good shot on his. Damn. Ricochet. Actually, I think he's going for me. Oh shit! No, he's going for me. Fuck! No, 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 no.
Oh, he just took half your health. Ouch.
Yeah, yeah, that hurt. But I got him. Ouch. And now the Kaiser's aiming at me. Shit. There we go.
Looks like the Kaisers are about to get torpedoed.
There's a mountain. There's half of
Oh, wrong battleship. Yeah.
No, you're right. It looks like it's deception because it didn't look like it looked like the torpedoes were coming after him. No, you're right. But it was just that mountainside there, and I thought it was gonna hit the Kuma. Then I saw what you were talking about. I'm like, oh shit! It must be from the angle you're looking at. It looks like it's coming to him, and then it ends up going out. It ends up going out to sea. Yeah.
I'm turning to assist the other battleship because it's about to charge right into.
Gangoot is gonna charge right into Kaiser, and I think that's a computer player too. Yeah, it is.
Come on, guns, line it up. Here we go. And.
Took out the
Oh.
the Kaiser got the Gangoot. Okay. And then
Hold on,
the
what the hell?
they
Holy shit!
had flooding. Oh no! Oh shit!
I just.
Activating air.
Hold on.
Prioritizing air defense. Where is it?
Oh, I'm not saying oh shit to that. I'm saying oh shit to the cruiser behind me. Who,
Oh
the,
crap!
who's inside our spawn. Well, our base, I should say, not spawn. Come on, guns, line up.
You're right. No, that is our base. Base or well, technically we did spawn there. You're not wrong. Yeah. Shit. All right. Let me take out the carrier and I'll be right over because I'm right in front of the carrier. Get rid of this stupid air power problem. We can control this map really quickly. Because right now we're not doing so hot.
Got him. Come on, he's not that healthy anyway, so a couple more hits and he's gone.
Then that'll turn. If you take him out, that'll fix our problem there. Come on.
There we go, and I'm hit with torpedoes. RT, come on. Oh, those missed by a large margin. I only got hit by one torpedo. So where's the other one? Oh shit, right on your right behind you is the battleship. He beached himself.
I see. Yeah, I
He's out of range. I can't help. I'm turning around to come
That's cool.
towards you.
I'm just trying to get the carrier at this point. If I can knock out the carrier, we'll be okay. Ah, shit. Battleship's not aiming at me. Oh, maybe. Never mind. I took that. I take that back. Yes, he is aiming at me.
I'm going to try and come up on his right, but I'm still pretty far away.
What's your max speed?
At the moment, I'm coming up to my 20 knots.
Okay. When you do your commander next time, look for the little propeller on the commander layout. It'll say like something. It'll give you plus additional 10 speed to your ship, and it will bring it up to 25 knots. Because right now my ship is only supposed to go 20, but I have a speed boost on, and I've got that ability on. I'm almost at 30 knots.
Nice.
It really makes a difference for these battleships.
I'm doing long range shots to see if I can get in some pots.
Hit. You had multiple hits. If you that was you firing.
No, didn't hit.
Oh, it's that cruiser. That cruiser's hitting.
It's where he is. I can't get over the island at the moment. And we win anyway. That's a good way to start off.
Oh god damn, yeah, let's get it. Die. Alright. Oh, it says I got something in the armory. Hang on. Oh, there's free tokens.
Yeah. Stop promoting yourselves. Mhm.
Alright.
What does this include?
Alright. Let me look at this again. Okay. Hey. 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 I got a Japanese destroyer and a US destroyer here. Guess how much it costs?
Too much?
99 cents. I think it's a tier 2. Yeah, it is.
Okay. Return of the Black.
Hang on.
Oh, there's 3 Commonwealth ships. Perth. Who does this belong to? Okay, back to here. Ready myself, I think. How many tree what equipment? We should have everything.
trying to see if I can get you Battleship Texas, but it's not gonna let me do it. It says special offer, and I'm like, okay, fine. And I was gonna try. I'm trying to purchase it, and it's not letting me saying gift option, which I'm like, well, fuck, because I know you can do that in this game. You can gift ships to others, but uh,
No worries, man.
all
No
right.
worries.
Let's let's truck on. You have a tier
Yeah.
4 ship, right?
Yep. I have three. Hold on. Three. One, two, three, four, five T4 ships.
5T4. Okay.
Three are German, two are British. Now, guess how many out of those five are battleships?
I want to say 4.
Ooh, close. Three. One British,
Damn.
two German, and then each two have one carrier. I'm not carrier,
Oh, so
cruiser.
you did the carriers. Okay, good. Here, I'd like to
Actually,
show you
did I
this.
do the
I'm about to show you a really kick-ass tier 5
tree?
ship. It's
I just,
unique.
hold on, where are the carriers? Oh, there's the Hermes. Oh no, I have to unlock the destroyers to get to the carriers. Because I unlocked the cruisers, so I have to unlock the destroyers as well to touch the
Yeah,
actual
it's a little
carrier.
different in this one.
I know, I'm so used to the console version where you have to do it via, isn't it the battleships if I remember correctly?
Yes, you do it through the crew. No, you could do it. You do it through the cruisers, and then you can go one path. You go to the right. That's the battleship. You go left. It's the carriers. It's different. It's excuse me. No, I think you know what? I forgot. It's been a while. Anywho,
Netherlands? When did they have a navy?
that's new. That's new for this. It'll be coming to the console soon. It's not. It's new as of like 6 months ago. They actually. I was shocked. I didn't even know they had a navy either. Apparently, they had a few ships in their navy,
And
but
I wasn't,
it was.
and I say that
It
without
shocked me
trying
and
to be
Jake.
rude.
No, you're cool, dude. Because I was just as shocked as you were. But look at the highest ranking cruiser, by the way. You're gonna laugh. Look at the guns. Do they look familiar? I think it's the tier 10. Let me look.
Did they seriously just rip off the Germans?
Apparently, in history, they acquired the Skarnor's guns, or they acquired leftover guns that were supposed to be that were taken off of one of the battleships, and they applied it to the cruiser. I am not joking. I didn't believe it at first. I'm like, that is bullshit. That is total bullshit. But
Hold on.
and there it was. There was a whole document about it.
Are you
All
sure?
right.
Oh no, I know how they got their hands on it. Remember what the Germans did to a lot of their battleships and that? They scrapped the battleships and moved the guns to be coastal guns.
Right, and
So
these
at
ones
the
were
end of the
actually
world,
right.
that's how they would have got their hands on it.
These ones were actually not coastal for a very funny reason. These ones were on. These were one of them was in a. I think one of them was in a coastal. One or two of them were coastal. One of them was in a warehouse that was being repaired. I don't remember which gun number that was, but if I remember reading that off correctly, it's been a while. It's again, this has been more than 7 months
Yeah.
since I've read all
But
this.
it looks like that they did have the shell of the oh god, if I can remember the name of it. Hold on. Is it in shouldn't it be in these as well?
Please enlighten me here, because I'm curious now too.
Ah, no, it's not here. Is it here? No, they don't have the same ships. That freaking German cruiser on the console that's premium, but it's more like a fucking battleship. The
Oh, the Aegir.
not the Agate. It's starts with G.
Oh, the Kerf.
Yeah, that's what the body of that cruiser, that Netherlands cruiser, looks like. It's like they're just taking the body of that and then put the battleship guns on it.
Yeah, it does. It does show. If you look at the Agir, it does show some similar resemblance, just a little. Well, funny enough, it's the same guns too. But
Why did this has to be so much different compared to the um,
well, everything that
console?
comes out on here eventually is going to come to console. That's the thing. They're all testing it on here, so if something screws up before they launch the console, you know, they can fix it. It's not like Star Trek Online where all the PC players get the good shit first. No, these are still in testing. Everything in the Netherlands, Europe, and Pan Asia, they're still being tested. The only thing that's fully finished in the Pan Asian line is all the destroyers. The cruisers are brand new as of 2 months ago. No joke. 2 months ago, they just released those. So they're still working out the kinks. Netherlands,
Okay.
that whole line is new. That entire line is new. And actually, that's a new
Just
premium ship, if I'm not mistaken, yes. And I know the Commonwealth is getting another ship. They're getting the Huron because you can already get the Perth, as you see there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Ah, the good old turpets.
Yes, and that was my first ship I purchased on here. This time you can actually purchase it, not, have to spend so many free EXP or global EXP to get it.
Yeah. Oh my god, they got the hood on here too.
Yes, the
But
hood is on here as
fucking
well.
expensive.
And they also have the Dreadnought and the Vanguard, but the Vanguard is very expensive though.
The Shine hosts. Oh my god, like just for two ships, I'd be spending over 100 fucking bucks.
I know, I know. It's gonna
Arizona,
get you expensive
Warspite.
because guess how much Texas is? Take a wild guess. $10.
What?
That's it.
Hold on, the
It's like
London. I
10.
remember when they brought that out. I was like, back you for bringing it out when they brought it out, the London out to console, and you could only get it through doing the battle, doing the actual pass.
Right. This one you can, yeah, on here you can purchase it differently, but if you notice a lot of things cost a lot more on here than it does on
Well, no, I'm
Xbox.
scrolling down. I think these are destroyers, and I'm at finally down to the 10 to between $10 and $15 mark, and I'm like, that's actually pretty cheap compared to fucking the console.
Yeah,
You don't
the
see
only
ships this.
yes. I'm just talking about. I was strictly talking about battleships. Whoops. Anyways, I've got an interesting ship to show you when you're ready.
Oh my
I
god,
think you'll like it.
the Perth's only $28.
Oh, is it?
Mm.
Hmm.
Australian, that is. I don't know what it'd be US.
I think it's -8.
But I will say one thing, at least they friggin' put it in AU. The console sometimes doesn't, so you're like, oh, it costs that much, that's easy. And then when you go to buy it, it's like, oh, sorry, here's the conversion rate. And you're like,
Yeah, I hate. Yeah,
what?
it's done that to me too a couple times when I wanted to buy like from overseas website, including places like Europe, which I
Oh
tried
my
strictly
god, the
because
Asian core. Can I actually
I'm
see your
I'm
ship without it being in game, or would I have to?
you can get that one.
Asian core. Hold on, isn't that
I love her.
French?
I love her. I love that ship. No, no, that that ship has got a very unique history. It was built by the British Empire, given to the Brazilian Navy. Then guess who bought it?
The US?
The Ottomans. And then after World War I, the British got it back. No, the only ship the U.S. Navy bought from the British Navy was the Albany. You can look in the history. You can look at the little history on the cruiser right now. USS Albany. The ship was built in the UK for the Brazilian Navy, but was purchased by the U.S. government when commissioned. The Albany was the most successful cruiser in the U.S. Navy, despite relatively small dimensions. She carried powerful armament. That is the only ship in the U.S. Navy that was purchased by another navy. Purchased from another navy.
Hold on, but that. Mm, what tag is it under? Because I'm looking at the British now, and that's T5.
You have to go to the actual premium shop. It's in there.
Ah, okay. Because I'm like, because it doesn't show on here. When I look on yours, it just says it's as white. And I remember they're supposed to show as yellow to show that they're premiums.
Right, yeah. Any ship that you don't see on the tech lineup, go into the ship store. There's a shit ton of ship in there, including the Graf Zeppelin. The Graf Zeppelin is also in here. Hang on, let me look it up. I think the Agnicord, I got it at a special price because I had a coupon one time. That's why I got it. I got it for $10. I think it's $20 though. Hold on. I'm nowhere. There's the Arizona. There's Warspite. Woo, she's 27. East. Yes. Yeah,
Roma's 73. Holy shit. And I got Roma on my friggin' console. Turpets.
yeah, Roma's expensive on here.
Friggin' Turpus is 70.
Yeah, I told you it's expensive.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
Actually, she was cheaper 5 years ago. She was 65. They skyrocketed her price.
Yeah, because of how good a ship
You
she
might
is.
have a special offer if you keep going down. It'll say special offer for you one, and it'll say Texas, and it will say it. It should be really cheap. You should have a few special offers because you signed up through me. So check it. You might have it, and I'll check the. I don't see the. Here, let me go to the sort line. Let me go to the assortment line because I can find it then. We're gonna go to the British Empire battleships. Here we go. Aha! She's $21 now. Fuck. Yeah, she's 21, my man.
28. So $29 because it's 28.38 for the Argent Core.
Yeah, I love her. I love her history because if you read her, I love her. When you read her backstory, it's unique. One of a kind. One of a kind dreadnought battleship built to order for Brazil, but then later repurchased by the government of the Ottoman Empire. She was distinctive for having as many as 7 turrets. With the outbreak of World War I, the Agincourt was requisitioned by Britain and served in the Royal Navy. So somehow during World War I, she did serve against the Royal Navy, and then she went back to the Royal Navy. It was an interesting ship, very interesting ship, I might add. Probably one of my favorite ships in the British line when it comes to with a unique history.
Yeah, Iron Cruisers. Let's see if it's
Also,
here.
if you still have time to work on the dockyard, uh, you'll want to do the Atlantico. I think you'll like its design features. It's actually probably the best cooperatively nationally cooperative built ship on a drawing board, and it
Hold
runs
on, what
like
ship?
a fucking charm. It's called the Atlantico. It was a battleship designed in 1945 for the Brazilian Navy. It was built with British guns but American anti-air system. The whole ship itself was designed between both nations to make this unique battleship for the Brazilian Navy. Never made it to the never was laid down, but it was in the drawing board. It's a really cool backstory if you get a chance to look at it. If you really like that stuff, then you're gonna like that backstory. It's really cool. I have it. I finished the dockyard. It's probably the only thing I ever finished on this damn game in
Hold on, where is the dockyard?
5 years. No, wait, I'm sorry. It came out in 2015,
Yeah.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20. In 7 this game.
Mm.
7 years, bro. This is the first ship I've ever completed. Yeah, says a lot, doesn't it?
Hey, it happens. Hold on, here, dockyard.
Yep. Look at the the Atlantico. So, but it's the only ship that was built by two superpowers or drawn up by two superpowers, and I put it to test in the battle. Oh my God, man!
Yeah.
Man,
Hold on, what's this?
how is that?
Full ahead or smooth sailing. This minimum number of building bases required to obtain the Atlantico is additional phases that needed to be blah blah blah. Cost of well, I can't even. It does. The star packs are available only at the beginning of the. Yep. It's. So do I just? Yeah, I can't even start the thing because it says that I have to buy either the full ahead, which is or 8 building phases, or smooth sailing, which is 3. But it
Actually,
costs
oh,
the blooms.
that's right because you're not because you haven't unlocked the combat missions yet. That's right because you need to have a level 5 ship. That's right. Well, you're almost there. You got one more ship to go, so let's get you sailing for one more ship, and let's get you to tier 5 at least, and then you'll be able to unlock those combat missions, and then you will actually be able to do it without having to purchase that. Yes, purchasing it helps, but yeah. Actually, I'm gonna put on a regular camo. Signals. Ready, ready when you are, brother.
Oh, that's why. For some reason, my ready button basically was no longer around my ship, so I'm like, huh, where did it go? And I had to open up the division thing just to be able to press ready. I'm like,
Yeah, I know it's so weird. It's weird. I know. I know, man.
I've only got freaking 2,000 something experience, just over 2,000 experience with the Kaiser, and I need 13,000 to get to the T5. Oh, my back.
Well, don't worry. We're gonna get you there. We keep winning. We'll do that. We'll get you there.
Yeah. Okay, team members. What are we looking at? Um. Oh, Argenco versus Argenco. Kaiser versus Kaiser.
Arizona, New Mexico, New Mexico.
Why is not to sound rude, but why is this so much more balanced than the console?
It's a good question.
Cause
It's the console's got it very different from here, which I myself still don't understand. But
Because
but
so many of those console matches, when you go battleship and get into the higher T's, are like, holy fuck, why are we so badly outdone?
I know War Thunder has a really bad habit of that, but I figured World of Warships would be a little better with it.
Uh, I like War Thunder, but I do not like the. It's funny though because you talk about like games like COD and all of that, where or even what other game is it where you can where they spawn snipe, you wouldn't think that that would turn up in a game like War Thunder, but no. War Thunder's the worst for spawn sniping. They'll just sit there, right on the edge of the actual border, and just as soon as you spawn in, bang. It's that's why I stopped playing it. Like I was getting so far in it. Like I think I was T5 or getting close to the T6s. I know I had the um high level British tank, but I'm trying to remember the Challenger or the I can't remember the name of it. I think
You actually got the Challenger. That's impressive.
not the best version of it. I got the first version, which was like T in the T6 range.
Right.
I was still though using my T5 tank stuff.
I don't blame you. I stopped playing it because they kept changing it up for me, and it wasn't the same. And then I tried going into just whatchamacallit.
Oh,
Beautiful shot. All right. Well, we got a customer on the. Wait a minute. Hold on. No mind. Customer's too far.
um,
We got three customers ahead of us though, and the duplicate.
can you take out that destroyer? Oh no, it's already done. So much for that. We got a cruiser coming in on our far left, going straight for that destroyer, and I don't think we're gonna really hit the battleships unless we come swinging around.
No, we won't. I did hit the Agincourt. Say it again. Say it again. I twist shit.
What, Argencore?
Agincourt. Yeah, I didn't. The Agincourt. I hit it, but it only did one hit. The other one ricocheted out of all four shots. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can try to hit the Hawkins. Damn it, Mountainside. This ship though, for a tier 5, is fucking OP. I put one volley of this into a cruiser. It took three-quarters of his health. If you get at least.
Watch out on your right. You're gonna get shot by that cruiser if he's smart enough.
Here, I'm gonna be funny. I see him. I see him. I'm actually gonna go.
Oh, how the fuck did I miss that? I'm waiting for my frig this. Full turn, full turn, full turn, full turn, full turn, maximum turn. All hands prepare. Eat this.
Turn all quarters. All hands, man your battle stations.
And I still missed, and I'm fucking close range. That's making no sense. Battleship.
I see it. Oh, wait, there's my duplicate. Do me a favor. Fire everything.
I will. Once I get my guns in place.
Seconds and I'll be able to fire again.
Ooh, on fire. Okay.
Is it still available to visit as a museum ship or no?
I'm not sure actually, because I'm sure they
Go on.
hold on.
Yeah, no, I know. We're both focused.
No, I'm sure that they sometimes keep rotating, but I haven't actually been to the our maritime museum in Sydney yet. It's one on my to-do list.
Oh, good news. Battleship Texas is going into dry dock finally. but it's owned by like three other different people. Uh, they built a special dry dock just for her, just to get her back up on her feet, because she was literally capsized. She was partly capsized in the water, but she had holes leaking on the bottom of her because of just the water that she was in. It was bad.
Mm. I don't think this battleship likes us.
No, I don't think the Arizona does either.
Oh my god, he's going to a full stop, the little prick. Almost a full stop.
He's turning.
Oh, I'm still
Nice.
burning him though. I need
Good.
to... Oh, I can't heal yet. But he's focused on me, I swear. Heal. Oh, he's coming for us.
Yeah, see?
3 penetrations. Torpedo protection hit. What? That makes no sense.
Okay, no, that does, because you can, shells have been able to hit torpedo protection, which shows above the waterline.
Okay.
It does. Yeah, most battleships, British, French, U.S., German, and I believe a few other nations that had small battleships like Russia's Ganget. Ganget did not have torpedo protection. I think it was the only one that didn't have it. But yeah, yeah.
So where's this hitting cruiser?
According to the map up here,
Behind that island.
right.
The last...
Let's
Ah,
check.
there he is.
There he.
Speak of the devil. Oh shit.
I believe so. He's firing. Is that at you?
If he is, he mi... Ah, I was too short. Damn it. Come on. He seems to be going slow. Done.
Nice. 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 Back. All right.
Ooh. My fleet commander has just leveled up. So, hold on. This costs.
Oh,
Oh, this is so much different.
what do
The
you mean?
the skill base, it's so different.
Yeah. Yes. So this is why I said, okay. So on your commander, follow me. Just follow this exactly, and I promise you, your battleship will feel like a god. So what you want to do? You need to. You see the on the left side. You see the 12 categories on the left side, right? All those emblems.
Yeah,
See the one with the see the one with the propeller with the double arrow going up, the chevron and the arrow pointing up.
yep.
You need to unlock that. You need two
Uh,
points to unlock that. First line is one, second line is two, third line is three, and the fourth line is four skill points. Yes, it's much different than Legends.
so,
Yeah, this one just
gun feeder,
adjusts to the.
fire control, or consumable. I'd say fire control for a battleship, and then I'll do the engine master. There we go.
Demolitions expert.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then for the second row, get grease the gears and brisk. Read them both, and you'll see why.
Yeah, I immediately went for brisk. to increase the speed.
The next time you get 2 more points, go for brisk. Oh no, get then. Sorry, the next time you get 2 more points, get grease the gears. Then when you get 3 points, the next when you have 3 points next time, get adrenaline rush. Don't worry about the other two. The other two are optional. It's fine. It's not important for lower range battleships.
Hold on, which one did you say?
It's called adrenaline rush. Look, read what it says.
Adrenaline. Hold on. Ah, there it is. 3. Nice. That's actually a lot of buffs, but they are minor buffs.
And here's the thing. The moment you even get hit by a single shell, it could be from a 5-inch gun from another ship, just a small shell that or a small bullet that just hits your ship instantly activates adrenaline rush.
Okay.
And it can pop off with other abilities. And then the fourth and final row, the one that you want is called close quarters combat. It's right below adrenaline rush. And you'll see why I say get that one. Oh. Did you start a queue, my good man?
Yes. Well, you'd already readied up, so.
Yep, no, that's fine. That's fine. Nope, I did that on purpose. I just don't remember if I put any flags on it, but it's fine. We might be having computer players because it's about to hit 30.
Hmm.
Anytime it hits 30, it automatically puts computer buttons.
Yeah.
Nope, we actually have more players this time. Very nice. Someone's got the ease. I'm not gonna put that on because I'm not gonna put that on because it's not high enough yet.
Holy. That's gonna tear through us, isn't it?
What, the ease?
Hmm. T7 against T4 and T5. That's a bit of an advantage.
Oh no, T6, T5, and T4. Yeah. No, no, it's about the same. It's kind of well rounded. Now, all the cruisers and destroyers are T5 and T6s.
I'm literally the only T4 here on our side.
That's all right. That's all right. But if you get a kill, you get
True.
points. Just like War Thunder. That's the one advantage of it. That's the one big advantage of it. And don't worry, you're big for a tier 4. You're bigger than me.
Hmm. Okay, which way to go? Straight down the friggin'. Alright. Shit, I'm gonna get hit. There's no way. Hold on. Come on.
You're fine. You're fine. Turn your just go between them. You're fine. You're good.
Now I'm gonna get hit by one straight in the front. Holy shit. That's a close destroyer. Not destroyer. Cruiser.
Sure.
Come on, full speed. Get back up to full speed quickly.
Austrian Navy's here to help you out.
Hold on, I missed? What the hell? Alright.
I'm gonna miss two. Give me a second. Okay, I hit, but I'm
Okay, change course again.
You just had to test the area square H6 and there's nothing there anymore.
Oh, crap. Coming up on us. He must have got stuck.
Ooh, it's the East. Take it out. She's got an aircraft carrier deck. She can launch planes. That's why I like her. She was the first battle carrier on this game.
Watch your left hand side. Battleship coming up.
Yeah, it's the Verbius. I know. You could probably but one volley that ship and be done with it because while that ship is unique in its own way, its health count's only 34,000. No joke.
I'm gonna be trying to come up on its right hand side. Right hand?
Yeah,
No, left hand side, sorry. But that's as long
yeah, you can.
as... That's as long as he doesn't decide to. He looks like he got himself stuck, actually. But I can't fire yet.
Oh, he's just going real slow.
Oh, okay.
The ship is not fast in any means necessary. Mine's fast because I put that ability on. I put brisk on.
Yeah.
Ah, crap. I'm on fire.
Well, tell your crew to stop smoking on deck.
I know. Well, they like their cigars.
I'm not even gonna get a shot off.
Okay, yeah,
He
just give me a
got...
moment. I'm almost done. Yes, ma'am. I'm just in range for the other ship. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, one moment. I'll be right back, bud.
No problem.
Give me one. I gotta move a car. I gotta move my car.
I hope everyone's doing fine today. As I'm streaming, as you can see, World of Warships. Everyone's having a good night. Cold. While we wait for my teammate, let's see what news they have. Wow, news. Let's see if they load it better this time. Nope. Okay. Oh, finally they load it better. See, the US black is in the army. To celebrate the occasion, we are here.
All right, back. Okay.
Actually, if you look in the actual announcements, they actually give you the history of the USS Black.
I did
New
see a little bit of
Guinea,
it. I didn't.
the Malayan Islands, and the Philippines.
Okay, that explains why it's.
But it still doesn't explain why it was actually. And it's a Winkins class destroyer.
Uh,
The Black is a Winkins class destroyer.
but it
Oh
has
no,
its wings,
Fletcher's
but it's
class.
a Fletcher class. That's funny. It's got a Fletcher
Yeah.
class design though, but that's interesting.
Oh
That's
no.
interesting.
Oh, I might be reading this wrong. Destroy the submarine. Oh no, they're honoring. They also talk about the commander who lost his life commanding a Winkins class destroyer, the USS Jacob Jones. It was sunk by a German submarine, but he had
Okay.
also commanded the Black. Hold on. The Fletcher class USS Black DD-66 was named in honor of How does... Oh, because his last name's Black. Okay. So the ship says in
Cool.
honor of this guy. Okay.
Yeah, most U.S. ships after a certain point, if you've done something honorary, or if you are famous for something that happened within U.S. history, you will be named. And that goes for people outside the U.S. too. That doesn't. It's not just strictly applied to U.S. people. Like for example, we have a destroyer. Guess what it's named? The USS Winston Churchill. Was he a U.S. person? No, he was the British Prime Minister.
Mm.
So it goes. If you've done something important enough into U.S. that helped the U.S. one way or another, whether or not it doesn't sound like it's important, you're gonna get named after a ship is gonna be named after you. Kind of cool, isn't it?
Mm. Okay, let's see. The Brazilian Navy just, by the way, have you already finished construction? No, this ship is. Unlock a special combat mission chain. Moving to 2. You complete this. Just the normal updates. If you use the window of a physical post, keep an eye out of in your inbox.
Exterior signals. Check, check.
Okay. Well, that's all the updates, and I still have 24 days of premium before it expires.
Very nice. All right. All right. Mr. OP ship is coming.
Low. Okay.
I got about 3 more games, and then I have to roll out.
Alright, no problem.
I gotta go get ready for. I gotta go get ready for my uncle's birthday party.
No problem.
I gotta drive all the way. I gotta drive all the way over there. No.
Holy shit. 2 Kaisers. Oh no! We got a French Quebec. We got a French.
You're gonna get shit. God. Oh no, we're typhoon.
Oh god. Hey, there's 2 teams here. We're B team. That's rude. We're the A team.
What's that? To destroy the other ones. The Kaiser. Oh, that's funny.
Where's that baguette?
I believe the baguette is. Somewhere. What? Where is that guy?
He's heading.
On the right.
Yeah,
Alright, let's turn.
I already am. I'm doing maximum left right rudder.
I have to slow down because otherwise I'm gonna hit this other ship.
Yeah, you can hit ships in this, can't you? Now, can't you?
Yes, you can hit. Yes. Well, they took. There was friendly fire originally, and if you crash into another ship, would say you're in violation of.
Repel air attack.
That's heading straight for him.
But even if you didn't hit the ship, say someone hit you, right? You still got penalized. But they
What?
fixed that, so they just made it that no more of that bullshit when somebody hits somebody.
Ooh, someone's taking pot shots. Can we see? Damn it, miss. Oh, just. That's crappy. Are they literally? Yes, they are. We're getting charged.
Nice. Got a nice chunk out of that this cruiser. Torpedo protect.
Okay. All head full.
Ah, point two.
Oh.
Two. One.
3 penetrations. Ooh, nice. Come on. Reload, guns, reload. Come on. Stop being shitty and slow.
Really, you stupid piece. Computer player got in front of one of my shots, and I hit him and said, "Don't fire at your allies." But you
Yeah, I got this.
in front of my freaking
I
shot.
got the same treatment, don't you worry.
You be careful. If you do that too many times, you can get penalized.
Yeah, but that's ridiculous.
I know for a PC player. I know for a computer for NPC. I know. I know.
I'm turning around to go after this cruiser that's heading for our patch. Thanks for the follow, man. Really do appreciate it. Where's this cruiser?
I see him. I see him. I see him.
Ooh, got him. Hey, did you need a signal flare to know where he was?
Well, thank you. Thank you. That was very kind of you. Hang on. Let me just see if I can align the shot now. Off he footed out. Crap. And they all made only two out of those seven hit. God.
Well, hey, let's see if I can do it again. Nope, instead I got 4 penetrations. And he didn't get sunk. They all missed. Holy shit.
If I told you I believed you in the faith of the heart of the cards, would you be able to do it again?
Nope, but you got him.
I wasn't expecting the steady L2, so.
I was still waiting to reload, so I wasn't gonna be doing much.
Yeah. Nah, nah, I hear you. Hang on. Let's see. All right. Screw it. Let's do this again. Take two.
God, I will always say it is always fun to play World of Warship, War Thunder, well, actually any game with other people.
It is. It's good to play with you too, man.
Technically, I wish you would hop back on STL PC just so you could drag me through, getting me leveled up quicker.
If it makes any difference to you, bro, you ready for this?
Oh, yeah.
I never passed level six. I just put it to him. I'm trying to start all over again. I couldn't do it. Son of a gun. And he's got a character that's level 65, I think, or 60 or something. I don't remember.
Oh, I think my character is like level 10, maybe just below that. And I still haven't gone back and checked and gone back and done anything. But I did it, I used it during all the new missions though, so got to touch the new missions before console did.
Yeah, no, I'm just happy to see the new missions on console too, and I love the new Terran Empire missions. It's like, wait, what? You get to play as your own Terran self? That's awesome! And your own Terran self talks too. You know, like
Mm.
in console, they never talk. Your character never talks.
I still don't know what I'm gonna do with my PC STO though. Cause my PS4 STO is probably the one that I probably put like almost $1,000 into. Then I have my Xbox account, which 400, maybe less. So, and my PC I've only just started, and I think I probably just under 100.
For me, I think the amount I put into this game, just this one here on PC, is $600, and that's overtime. And STO, I've lost count.
Well, of course. Well, if I look at my World of Warships PS4, that's where most of my ships and most of my premiums are. So that would be probably maybe 350, while the Xbox version's probably 100. And here I put no money into it as of yet.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, sorry if I'm not trying to leave you in the dust, man. It's just this ship is fast, and you know me
Yeah,
already.
no problem. The only reason I haven't because I've only just recently got this onto my PC because of how much space it takes up.
Yeah, it doesn't take up too much.
Oh, it actually does, surprisingly. Hold on, how?
Oh, what's your hard drive size?
I got a 450 gigahertz hard drive after all the Windows software installment. But because of all the other games I play now, which take up a lot of space. I never actually had the space for it, but then I did some rearrangements and went, oh, I'm not really playing that game. I'm not playing that game. I'm like, oh, now I have room for it.
Right. For me, I have a full terabyte, which I can fit multiple games, but I try to limit myself less than 4 games on a PC at a time. Because if you put I noticed if you put no matter with an Alienware on top of that, if you put one too many PC games on a PC, even if they're idle or not being turned on, it
Slow it down.
tends to slow down quite a bit. So
Yeah, I
just a
gotta,
few games.
yeah, I gotta pick what I'm gonna keep with because I gotta actually scrub some games because I still got quite a few on. But I don't know what to scrub because one thing I always was before playing anything like these kind of games, I was always an RTS, real time strategy. And those take up the most room.
Oh, absolutely. Same with me, man. Same with me. I was the same way.
Like I literally had to take off all my Warhammer games, Warhammer Total War games because they just took up too much space.
Yeah, I got and Total War Warhammer 3 just came out recently, and I just acquired that, but I have not played it yet.
Oh,
And same with Mortal Empires.
I had it on my fucking laptop because I have it as well. And I'm like, I have to take it off. I can't have 130 something gigs just held up for one game.
Right, I know.
I'd l-
Well, go on.
I'd love to have it on there, but in saying that, I'd also love to complete Warhammer 2, then do Warhammer 3.
Right,
I
did
have
you
all
pre-order
three.
your game?
I have all three.
Okay, same with me. I pre-ordered it as well, but I'm not touching it until Mortal Empires comes out because the Mortal Realm comes out because I want to be able to play as my Lizardman again. I want to
Ah.
play as my Lizzies. Yeah, I know. I'm a Lizardman.
Let's see if you can guess what I go as, and I'm actually laughing because in Warhammer 2 I went as a different faction and did even better as that faction. Now I'll let you guess which faction would you think I would go as.
Beastman.
No,
Okay, that was a wild guess. I was
High
super
Elves.
random. Oh, you're high elves. Oh, okay.
Now guess which faction I went as in Warhammer 2, and remember in Warhammer 2, some of the older factions can come over into it as well.
Right. Right. So you were, well, let's see. There was dwarves.
Holy
So
shit!
you could do.
Destroyer behind! Destroyer behind!
I see him. I see him. I've got guns in range. Give me a moment.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my guns lined up before he fires his dick off.
Oh, thank God.
Oh. I didn't even get a shot off in that one.
You mean from the first game, what faction you played as, or from the second game?
No, on the second game, like on the first game, I played as the Imperial Man, Praetorian. Not Praetorian, Briton. Is it Britain?
Oh, the Bretonians?
Bretonians, that's it.
Yep.
The vampire. I forget which count it was.
Count you. I think it's Count
And
Ewald or whatever his name.
dwarves were the four I played in the first one. In the second one, I played as the high elves, and then I chose one of the old four that I noticed what it was in this one without having to buy the DLC to add it.
Right.
Which of the old four did I play as in Warhammer 2?
Not what else, but you played as, I'd have to say, the dwarves again.
No, Bretonian in the desert fighting the
Oh, you played as the, you played as,
that female one.
right. No,
And
I know
I
what you're talking
can't believe, even though you have the desert, basically meaning you have to keep your troops encamped, otherwise they get too much. But they are so fucking good. Like I was shocked at how quickly I overran certain areas. I was like, this is just unbelievable.
Yeah.
Doing so much better than high O's. Now number 3, I've just touched bases playing as the what I keep saying is the Chinese the
Oh, Cathay.
yeah.
Cathay, yes.
But oh, it is hectic though playing being at the war because you start off and basically one part of the war is basically collapsed and you have to fight off multiple chaos armies just constantly walking in attacking your cities, and it's like fuck off and let me fucking get a foothold in an area.
Chaos wants you dead, man. Chaos wants you dead.
Mm.
And
And
that's
you
what.
don't just have to deal with chaos, you also have to deal with outright rebellion in that province as well
Yeah, well,
that you're fighting in.
let me guess. Skaven gave you a pain in the, didn't they?
Not in number 3.
And number two was a pain in the ass to me, but yeah.
I didn't actually. The what gave me the pain in the ass for number 2 would have been the lizard man when I finally got there after constantly just battling high elves and dark elves. Well, I call them dark elves. I keep forgetting if that's what they're called. Um,
Dark elves, yeah.
but then when I went to and played as the I keep saying Pretoria. The other ones down south were fighting off the Tomb Tomb King
Oh,
and
oh,
fighting the other. Yeah,
the
some of those battles were hard, but then others it just was a whitewash. Like once
yeah,
for down there, once you finished off the main cities, it was just a whitewash.
yeah, it was. I took tic tac. I took tic tac toe, and I took a claymore man mountain, and the Service Warriors. I stole the Black Pyramid of Gilgamesh, and I took it, and I named it the Black Pyramid. I renamed it. I renamed the settlement. I called it. Instead of Black Pyramid of Gas, I said Black Pyramid of Lustria, bastard. Lustria, you assholes.
Low. Now
I
in
really changed history.
back in the original, only as two factions out of the four factions I played with, I actually destroyed Chaos. Can you guess which two factions?
I'm gonna have to say the High Elves.
We're talking about the original here, the number one.
Right. Right. High Elves were in the first one, weren't they?
No. Remember, it was the Imperium Man. I keep saying Praetorian when it's
Well, no,
Praetorian.
Praetorians, yeah. The
The
Empire Man
the vampire counts, the
and the dwarves.
dwarves. No, but then you had the DLC for the Beastman and the northern tribes. And I can't remember if you could play as the orcs. Oh no, wood elves as
That was
well.
in the first one.
Wood elves as
So
well. And I did try the wood elves, but I did not like the. They were. Mm,
did you see the new one? Did you see their new the new faction they had? The brand new one, which is the Masters of Twilight.
yeah.
They've got some really cool guns. Beat me up, Scotty.
Yeah. But I must say, at first I thought when I first played Warhammer, the Wood Elves would be my number one go-to faction. But just how you have to play with them and use them, I was like, yeah, no, this is not my play style.
I tried playing as the Empire Man, and it just the play style it just killed me. Then I tried protecting, and I'm like, nah. I played the Skaven for a little bit. I'm like, okay, now I know why they get so fast and fucking move, you dirty bastards.
Yeah, they are.
Fucking Skaven.
Yeah, but in the original, can you guess out of the four factions that I mainly play as, which was Praetorian? Keep saying B. It's Praetorians, Empire Man, Vampire Counts, or Dwarves. Which two did I defeat Chaos with?
I can see you doing it with the Praetorians, and I can see you doing it with the dwarves.
Imperial Man and the Vampire Counts.
Holy fuck! You beat them too. God damn it! And yet the vampire counts are actually chaos in one way. It's
Mm.
like really.
The funny part is that Chaos came in as I was destroying the Imperial Man as the Viscount, and and when I played as the Imperial Man, I was destroying the Viscount when the Chaos came in.
Full opposite. That's
Mm.
beautiful.
And both times I just kept knocking, like, I lost at first the areas that I had expanded from my main base as the Viscounts, but the chaos never. I just kept throwing army after army to stop them from taking my starting settlements. They never got into that area. I just kept pushing them back. Now with the Imperial Man, I basically just retreated to holding just the capital for as long as possible.
I actually got, if you can believe this, in-game, I got my forces all the way to Altdorf. I actually had I had a whole army just moved through territory after territory. It was mostly cavalry orcs, mind you, okay? And they didn't do very much for me, so I was very lucky. I went to help the Empire Man, and being chosen, and his siege sidekick was already at Altdorf. I was like, oh my god, I am 2 turns away, and I could save Altdorf. So I finally kept hitting the treaty button towards from for Carl Franz to say, give me a fucking alliance, you son of a bitch. And finally, just when Chaos was sieging him, he finally accepted it.
Oh my
Then
god.
they broke the siege, and then they came back and attacked the city again, but not from the walls. They just attacked, and my units were caving as reinforcements.
Nice.
Carl comes into the field first. I run up on this rock, and I just wait there, and then I had the entire army move. Carl Franz's forces were already in full retreat. When I had the Lizardman run forward, his forces turned right around and went right when the record, I still have the recorded file somewhere. It was fucking cool. It was like one of those. It was like one of those Lord of the Ring moments, like we're doomed, we're doomed. This is it, we're done for. And then you just see these giant lizards coming in and just fuck up their day. It was
Mm.
beautiful. Best fucking tide turning ever.
I forget what I used as the Viscount, but I knew. What did I use? I swear I didn't. Because the Viscount's normal infantry are quite weak. I think I used the range units, which was the. Of the Viscounts. And their cavalry. Against the, Chaos. Now, with the Imperial Man, I just kept using their 200, soldiers.
Because they can
and
outmatch in numbers.
and what else did I use? And range units. And then I used lighter units as just to hold them in line. And then a little bit of cav.
Yeah, I run the free company pistoliers.
I never played as the Free Company. That's W Warhammer 2. I looked at it, but they had a lot of penalties. I was like, yeah, I would not be able to. When you first start off as them, they have a lot of penalties.
You could get them with Carl Franz as a range unit.
Oh
If you
yeah.
played with Carl Franz, you could have them as a range unit, and it was great to have them in the reserve. They were expensive, but oh my god, and mix them in between with archers. Oh, sorry, my man. Oh, hang on, shit, sorry.
No problem.
Oh no, I got something. No, I'm saying my bad to the guy there.
Oh, missed the second shot.
No, I hit cello by accident.
Mhm. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think he's gonna make it in time to that area. Oh, I just missed him. He like did one little turn, and that made it me a miss.
Yeah, I missed all my shots with on the Phoenix, so I know the feeling already.
Oh, oh my God! The freaking.
Right, all pens, all over pens.
Yeah, he's not in my range. Oh my God! They crashed into each other. I hate that. What the hell?
Oop, the Wyoming's here.
Oh yes, it is. But it's not facing us. It's shooting the other. Oh no, it might be facing us now.
Its guns are turning.
I'm doing a off turn at it. I only got one non-penetrating hit.
See damage on it, but
Holy shit! I'm getting shot at by the other battleship.
whoa!
And I got no guns facing the right way. And I don't know how these other two players are missing point blank range.
Whoa! No crit, but I hit him.
Alright, the other one's been taken out.
Our team has taken the
Okay,
lead.
good. Alright, here we go. Firing again.
I gotta get up to full speed again.
If you have got range, take a shot now. If you got anything in range.
Three hits and two penetration, one non.
Two non-pens. But he's still on fire. I still got him on fire though. That's why his health is dropping if you noticed.
5 penetration, and I set him on fire.
Very nice.
One penetration, damn it.
This might kill it.
Nice job.
Good teamwork.
Where's the rest of their teams? We.
Over to the south.
You're heading the wrong way then.
Hold on, I'm checking. Yeah, I'm turning around. Oh, I saw smoke screen.
Yeah, I see it down south. C. Hold on. Let me try and. Yeah, it's just outside of B.
Okay, yeah, I'm on my way there now. It's 2 cruisers. We had a destroyer over there and it's gone, so
I'm now in B, so.
coming up around G6, G7. That's where I'll meet. I'll intercept you at.
I've got incoming.
Oh, contact. Yep, I see him. I have visual and I can't fire, so I'm gonna take a shot.
Oh shit, I got 2 contacts on either side. I'm just aiming for the.
Chunking. Oh shit, it's the chunking. Okay.
I've lost sight of the other one. But even if I think, I'm just gonna aim for the one in front. For the time being. Ah, that was 2. Alright. Full turn so I can get a full broadside. Come on. Full broadside. Come on. Line it up. Line it up.
torpedoes direct fire.
Ah, damn. Hit the mountain. Alright.
I didn't even get an aim off. Who the hell is firing?
He apologized at least. He's cool. I think he's gonna let you take that kill. You got it, man. All you.
How was that? That was directly at him. Ah, there we go.
Yeah, see, he let you see.
Yeah.
He let you do that one. That was cool of him.
Yeah, it was. I'll give that.
I'm gonna give him a compliment because that was really cool of him.
Yeah.
Compliment, good manners. So he had some kick-ass manners. So hopefully he'll do the same for us.
Oh, only got 1 container to open. Okay, what do we have in this container? Money, flags, and another collectible.
Oh, if you actually compliment somebody, you get community tokens. Oh shit, that's new. Oh, cool.
Nice.
Community tokens give you free rewards without having to pay for anything. So if you want to look at community rewards, go to the armory. It'll show 3 chain links. It'll say naval community. I've got 2,000, but I'm saving up for a super container.
I got 580 so far.
Well, every time you do something or you level up to another thing, you get more because you're under me. So I'll be able to. I actually get to see your progress. So hang on, let me go to recruits. Let me go to recruiting station. It'll show me like saying, "Hey, you're earning stuff because you're playing." Yeah, see, I just earned 20 because of you being because you earned 20, so I earned 20. Yep.
6,000 for a super container.
Yeah, but remember the super containers in this one are much different than the one on Legends. You know how they have those really big containers and they call them super containers. These super containers can give you anything, even things in the game that are not on here anymore. For example, you could open that container, you could get 10,000 doubloons. No joke. You could open that container, get 1,000 doubloons. You could open that container, you could probably there's a 0.1% chance you can get a full year of subscription.
Or actually, it's
So
90
that's what
days,
would be
not a full year. 90 days now at 0.1. 30 days is at
yeah, is
1.
it not?
14 is 3.45. 7 days is 8.5. The biggest thing that you're going to get out of this container, percent, just by percent, is camouflage at 18.15. Second
Yeah,
is combat signals. Third is 7-day premium.
okay, so they did change it around a little bit.
Oh,
Damn.
sorry, I didn't include special signals, which is at 12%. But anything of real note is um premiums T5 to 7 at 1.25, from
And that's 10.
8,
That could be
yeah, from 8 to 10, no, 8 to 9 is 0.2, and of course
yep.
T10s are 0.05.
Yeah, it's very hard to get a tier 10. Now. Here's the cool thing. You'll notice on that list it will say steel. Look
Yes.
how many bars you get.
1,500 at a 2% chance. I'm more looking at the
Yes.
coal, which is a 10% chance because of what I did previous with the coal.
Right. Coal to me is good, but I want steel. And if you were to go into the ship store on the armory, look at the Shishima. The Shishima.
The shishkama. Shish
Yeah,
kebab.
10. Look at the ship. Look at the pictures. Look at the second picture and then zoom in on it and tell me. And look what the gun caliber is, and tell me you don't want it.
Hey, of course I'm gonna want it. Like that. That's nothing to even.
Not even
That
if the
goes
gun
without.
caliber was
That that goes without saying, as it were.
the gun calibers on that ship is 510 millimeter. That's bigger than the Kerr first. That's a miniature super ship.
Yep.
That's why I'm saving all my steel, and I have a coupon for it where I can get it at 24,000 instead of 32. So
Nice.
I'm already up to 5,000 almost. It's taken a while, but man, yeah, it's gonna be a while.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a hot minute. Now there is a super carrier in this game, but it's under the US's tree because it was it's the project which currently mimics today's modern carriers. Uh, there are super ships in this game, like I said, instead of the legendary ships like in World of Warship Legends. The stars mean super ship. For the U.S., we have two. It's the Annapolis in the United States, which is one's a heavy cruiser, the other one's a aircraft carrier. I think the UK has got two, if I'm not mistaken.
Japan has
Then we
two,
have
battleship and a cruiser. Germany
no,
has
they only have the
one.
never mind the British have the Eagle. Never mind.
Yeah.
Germany has two, I believe.
No, Germany has one. It's Japan that has
Oh, it's
two.
Japan over. Yes,
Ge-
Japan has two. My bad.
France has too many baguettes, but it only has one.
Yeah, it's got a cruiser.
and Italy has none.
You know, Italy, Pan Asia, Europe, Netherlands, and the Commonwealth. They didn't add any super ships for those. It's only for the six originals. Italy, when I first started, Italy wasn't even in this game. The only thing you could get in this game from Italy was a premium ship, uh, and it was the you ready? It was a ship you had to unlock for being a beta member, and I have it. You have it on Legends though. It's the Giulio Caesar.
Yeah, that's. How did I get. Oh no, I just bought that. Because it was just
Oh, did
available.
you?
It was the
Right,
Roma that you had to complete the thing for.
right, yeah. But in PC, I got this ship for free without paying for it because I was a
Yeah.
beta member. They gave every beta because they were when you're a first generation member, you got this ship for free after hitting level 15. Because I was like, well, where's the hell is mine? So I worked up to level 15, thinking like, oh, they didn't give it to me. And then guess what? I got to level 15. It says congratulations, you got a free ship for being a first generation member. Congratulations. And I'm like, sweet, I got an Italian battleship. It was funny. But I did finally get the tier 9 ship I've wanted for so long, thanks to that auction. So here, I'll ready it up, but I'm not gonna play it.
Hold on, let me go down to the division. Come on, open up. Aha.
Very hard to get. Very, very hard to get. It's a tier 9. It's the only gigantic class battleship in tier 9, but it has a catch. There's no the anti-air system on it. You ready for this? Is only 48, which is near death for a battleship because that means I think it only has 14 pieces of anti-air. That's it. 14 pieces.
Oh my god.
That's it.
That is terrible.
But it is terrible. But she has two additional cruiser guns on her left and right side, on her port and starboard. But that's it. Um,
67.
anyways, all right, but this is the end of the road for me. I gotta go get ready for the.
Oh my
Uh,
god. It is actually cheaper to buy the doubloons than to buy the ship outright. They have the ship for $70, but if you do it through the tree and buy it that way, to buy it you would only be spending
how many doubloons is it?
12,500. Hold on, is that the same? 67. Let me just have a recheck this. I might have overlooked it. No, it is. It's actually more expensive to just to buy the ship without not buying the blooms and then getting the ship to then just buy the ship outright. It's actually more expensive.
Right.
Those little tricky bastards.
This is where they get you on. Yes, you buy the ship, that's fine. If you have enough slots, that's fine. If you buy it through the premium store, you get a ship slot and you get a commander with 10 points. That's why it's expensive.
It's technically only $2 expensive, actually. More.
It really is.
Looking at it.
Yeah, they are tricky, but yeah, right. Yeah, I agree. So, but what can you do? Uh, oh, give me a moment. I gotta press this. Okay, so.
Aw,
Alright.
that's mean. Yeah, I'm just looking that the Japanese have two of their premium ships that you have to fucking use your free XP on, and it's like, yeah, that's never gonna happen.
If you look in the armor, you might be able to get it without free XP because I know they had the Azuma in the armory, and you can get that for by other means, not just EXP. So I think, yeah, if I last checked, Anywho, all right, bud. You have a good one, okay, my man?
Yeah, you too.
All right. Peace.
Yeah, see you next time.
See you next time.
And for you guys, that's the end of the stream, and I thank you, and I'll see you next time.